Hey, what the hell is going on here? Yeah, trivia night, right?
Is it just me? Or is it getting crazier out there?
Oh, it's getting crazier out there. What's going on, everybody? Hello, welcome to Late Horror Show. Saturday night trivia night. Hopefully, you guys hear me fine today. Good evening. Pull the strings. How are you all doing this fine Saturday evening? Hello to RTN Productions. Hey, Denny, what's going on? Connie. I don't know why it's always funny to say this, but WTF, horror and sci-fi. What the? Anyways, good to see you. Good to see you, Rich Cat Ranch. Connie Clary, Eugene. What's going on, Reed? Tracy Asteria, Edward Stewart, Ginger is here, and there were a few others at the top that I'm sure will chime in. But it's good to see you all. Good to see y'all. Wait, we can hear you, Dino. Okay, good to know. WWM, what's going on? Paul Ham is here. Legend has showed up. Legend is here. What's going on? Everybody give a big hug and some positive vibes out there to Tracy Asteria in the chat. She's come down with the sickness. What's that song? You're coming down with the sickness. So Cole, you know how bad it can get and all that, and she's pretty down right now. So send some healing energy, some white light to her. Make her feel a little bit better there. Hopefully she feels better pretty soon. So I'm taking it there probably won't be a Tuesday night show, but I won't jump the gun there. Let's get better, Tracy. Good to see everybody. John McGee, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, fudge. Doug the Cat, groovy man. In comes with the beatnik style. Good to see you, Doug the Cat. Saw you popped in over at the other stream that's getting ready after this show. The best of Broadway is my beat. Yes, I put together a good selection of shows, and you guys will be entertained with some of the best of Broadway is my beat overnight tonight. So enjoy that. Horror Junkie for life. What is going on? Love you. Good to see you, Ronnie Anthony. What is going on? Hopefully I said that right. Ronnie Anthony. Who else? Who's this? Bill 33. Is this a garage sale? Yes. All these things are up for sale. So Bill, if you like anything or see anything, you could always email me at dinomedia2020 at icloud.com. And you let me know. Garage sale tonight for the late horror show. Even though the title says The Mummy 1932 with Boris Karloff, Universal Horror Movie Trivia Night. So that's what we got going on. What is with the scary toys and heads trying to look better by comparison? What is with the scary toys and heads trying to look better by comparison? Legend. A little confused with that. I have no idea. Good to see you, CM. Broke Mofo. Holy heck. I'll take the clown mask, please. Good to see you, Broke Mofo. It's been quite a little while, right? And look who else is here. Hungry Jerk. We got a hungry jerk in the chat. Eat something. Doesn't matter. Then you won't be hungry. So welcome, hungry jerk. WTF? Hungry jerk? Whatever. Anyways. Yes, so we're going to be doing some trivia on The Mummy 1932. Such a fantastic yeah, I love thrift stores and garage sales too. Yes, sir. Yepper. But we're going to do such a great film directed by Freund, Freund, a German cinematographer, came over to direct this film. And what a beauty. What a beauty. All the Universals are great. But this being one of the, I don't think it was intentional, but Universal kind of came up with hey there, Mark Smith. What's going on, Mark Smith? Good to see you. uh I think Universal Studios came up with an early slasher series, and they really didn't even know it, and before we would even think of slashers in films, even though there was some silence that incorporated killers and stuff like that. This is an ongoing series, The Mummy, which it's really just about this monster, the Mummy, who kills his victims, just goes on a killing spree. So, anyways, a slow moving killer, right? A slow moving killer, a la Michael Myers, right? Swiftly, slowly moving in and out, but yet gets the number count up as high as you can get it. Let's see. That's cool, Hungry. What did Hungry say there? My name is Tom. I live in Vallejo, California. I live 2 blocks from Boris Karloff's house. He lived in for 20 years. He lived in the 20s for 5 years. Very cool. Very cool, Hungry Jerk. I don't mean it to come off a bad way, Hungry Jerk, but that's the way it sounds. But that is very cool, man. Just knowing that you lived that close to Boris Karloff has just got to be great. Anyways, enough chitter chatter, right? Because numbers go down when Dino chats it up. We don't want to hear from you. Anyway, slowly I turn. Broke my phone. Slowly we turn, inch by inch, step by step. Niagara Falls. You said it. Anyways, yeah, great. Three Stooges bit. Can't get enough of that, right? Anyways, good to see each and every one of you. Make sure, as usual, you hit that thumbs up when you pop into the chat. Make sure you hit subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. The channel's always got subscriber mode on just for sex bots. Are they still going on YouTube? Is that still a thing? I don't know. I haven't looked at other streams and all that. Hate my quality of film right now. I don't know why it's coming in so crappy. It's supposed to be HD, but the quality looks crappy. I think I might have to move to a different streaming platform. But anyways, Horror Junkie for life. Oh, she does it. She does it again. She gifted 5 late horror show memberships. Oh, Horror Junkie. Oh, you are something else. Much love to you. She gifted a level 2 subscription membership to the Late Horror Show, to WTF Horror and Sci-Fi, Stanley Fonda, Roger Stevens Mack, who we see in the chat quite a bit, Don Moody, there you go, buddy, gifted, and David Hawkwind was gifted a membership. Horror Junkie, come on. Much love to you. Thank you. Hope the people who got gifted appreciate it. Patreon and channel memberships here on the channel. We get movie nights every Friday night. We get together, we watch a movie. We talk beforehand, a half hour, sometimes a little bit more. We get-togethers, polls, all kinds of stuff. So it's really, really fun on the membership side of things and the Patreon side of things. And, I'm sure there will be more content there eventually in the future too. But yeah, so WTF, I see you're very active right now today in the chat. Be sure to check out the perks that's next to the Late Horror Show subscribers on the page. You'll see it says perks. Links are always there to go for movie nights and all that. So it's a very cool thing. Very cool. Horror Junkie, much love to you. And oh man, and Tracy Asteria, if you are enjoying the Late Horror Show's week, there's the Patreon page link and the join the channel link there too. But again, much love to you, Horror Junkie. Appreciate the support and the channel support more than you know. So there you go. John McKee, I think I said that. Very perky. Ooh, well, yeah. Speaking of very perky, the beautiful Zita Zohan in this film. And we'll get to it. We'll start talking about this movie now. We'll start talking about The Mummy. Go to the perks, have a super party. Everybody's groovy and happy. Heck yeah, Doug the Cat. Woohoo. Is Telstar here? Did I miss Telstar? Yeah, there you are. Hi, everyone. Good to see you, Telstar. It's been a while. Good to have you, as always. When people need a break and go away, for a little bit and come back, it's always good to see you. We are always here for you. Once part of the family, for the most part, always part of the family, for the most part. So there you go. Just saying. Ginger, tonight Dino has Broadway as my beat all night long. Yes. Roger Stevens Mac, clapping the hands. There you go. Yes, Horror Junkie for Life has just gifted you a membership. So you'll be able to check out the movie nights, everything else. Make sure you check those links out and everything. So very, very cool. Maddox, what is going on? Good to see you here tonight too. Yeah, so Douglas Montgomery. I've read that Zita Johann actually believed in reincarnation. Oh, and we'll get to that, Douglas Montgomery. Yepper. So let's get to the first question of the evening, right? Let's get to the first question of the. I think I said hi to Harry Scott. I always make sure I try to say hi to everybody. So yeah, definitely always try to say hi. And here we go. First question of the evening for The Mummy. God damn, Dino, love your setup, says Doug the Cat. I'm sorry if I'm a little blurry to you guys tonight. I don't know why that is, but and I do got the lights down low, so I'm a little dark. When I do the streams, I'll, like with Ted, I'll have more light on everything, and it'll be crisper. You can see more of the everything down there and all that. So, and I'm thinking of changing up the set yet again. So you guys may see a new set in a week or so. I don't know. We'll see. But change is good sometimes, right? So again, apologize if the camera's blurry. Don't ask me why. That's a YouTube streaming thing. But we got a full stream in last night. CBS Radio Mystery Theater. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed that. Hell yeah, for reincarnation. What's a mummy or vampire without that, right? Yepper. I just assumed you were blurry in real life, says Douglas Montgomery. Well, that's probably the case too, but love all them, mummy. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. I liked the orbs. Yes, it won't be up tonight, but I think tomorrow or within the next couple of days, I'll have that stream back up again. I'm saving that for the scary, spooky night because Halloween's coming up. So we're going to get a few more spooky streams coming up here, and I think I'll have that for Monday night. Tomorrow night, surprise you in the morning when listed. But Monday, you can probably look forward to a scary, spooky stream all night long. So there you go. With the cool, yeah, I love that room too, man. Anyways, before Scarecrow Ninja, what's going on? Good to see you. So yes, let's get to the film. Yes. And of course, we all know this is The Mummy, 1932, directed by Karl Freund. And yeah, let's get to it, right? First question of the evening. Let's see how you guys do. You guys are do you know what happened today? I got so busy. So busy. And stuff happened. And I still, in the last hour from 7 to 8, I came up with that quickly um, about 18 questions. So hopefully you enjoy the questions and everything works out just fine. So there you go. Yes, Dino held off his homework. The dog ate it and I had to redo it. So, anyways, gotta love it. We're working on our haunted house called Nightmare Island already in Vallejo, California. Awesome, hungry jerk. That is so cool. I love it. Love it. Halloween, best time of the year, man. So here we go. Question number 1. Still working on a trivia for October, Dino. Thank you, Edward Stewart. Much love to you too, buddy. Great friend. Yeah, I know. Here I go. Question number 1. When I see you guys talking, I gotta come in. Yay for trivia. Blame it on the dog. Yeah. First question. Okay. The film takes place in A, 1921 and 1932, B, 1899 and 1921, C, 1900 and 1932, or D, 1901 and 1910. And the answer and first question of the evening is oh, that was look at that. Mark Smith, my parrot eats my homework. Oh boy. Look at this, Rich Cat Ranch. Look at you. Is that your first point? Rich Cat has the first point of the evening. It is A, and it looks like I didn't throw too many off except for RTN. He says E, 1492 and 1776. And Horror Junkie says Z, the year 2525. So I'm gonna go with C. Says what yeah. Pluto ate my homework. The Misbehaving One, 1932. Yes. Rich Cat Ranch got the correct answer, so she's got the first point of the evening. It is A. The film takes place in 1921 and 1932. The beginning of the film, then after the mummy, I can't say a whole lot because it might interfere with the questions. But there you go. And some of these may be true, false. Some of these may be A, B, C, or D. Some may be you have to come up with the answer. But yeah, very congratulations to Rich Cat Ranch. Rich Cat Ranch. Always fun talking to her in at movie night lately. Rich Cat Ranch is somewhat newer to the channel, and definitely you pick your mummy from. Yeah, I don't see what's so bad about that, but anyways. Okay, so on to the next question. Here we go. The mummy was known to be active those years. Yes, those were the active years of the mummy between 1921 and 1932. But then for this film. Okay, so question number 2. Here we go. Chad Farr. He's been out of commission. My apologies. Greetings and wonderful evening, one and all. Good to see you. Good to have you. Good to know you. Wouldn't want to be if you were out of commission, but much love to you, Chad Farr. Always good to see you guys here. Definitely. And again, overnight tonight, the best of Broadway is my beat. So there you go. Vicky Alcorn, what's going on? Good to see you. Stacy, is there a Stacy here? Do I see Stacy? Where's Stacy? I don't know, Stacy. But somebody said hello, Stacy. Let me look up. Who's Stacy? Anyways, you see, it's hard for me to. Thanks, guys. I got people to tell about your show. I'm sure they'll contact you since they got a YouTube channels too. Hungry Jerk. They got YouTube channels too, and they're going to contact me for sure. Huh? Yeah. Well, tell them to join the chat. Just no giving out of channels in the chat. When you let one, it gets out of hand. Can't do it. But you email me, and we always collab that way. I'm always up for collabing. You want to get me on, talk a little bit, or you want to come on here, maybe something, or yeah, definitely. Keel Clock says, "Hello, guys." Keel Clock says, "Hello, guys." Question number 2. Here we go. Hungry Jerk says, "I'll be back." Can't wait to see you. Tracy, stupid autocorrect. Okay, I'm like, where's Stacy? It's Tracy. And again, Tracy's down and out. She's drinking tea, and she got a big blanket on her, and she got her feet in hot water. Send her much love, much love. Feel better, feel better. Okay. RTN says hello, everybody. With the he's making some a garden salad is what's going on there. I think with the kniffy. So question number 2: true or false? The makeup for the mummy was worse than the makeup that Boris Karloff endured in Frankenstein. True or false? True or false? RTN, you slick dog, you. Woohoo! Yeah, what the hell's Dino on tonight? Anyways, looks like um, WWM came in first. Uh, Mariah Cooper, what is going on? Says True. Good to see you, Mariah. Good to have you. Good to know you. Good to love you when we want to love you. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Every now and then, I'm down and out, and sometimes I'm hopped up on like 50 cups of coffee. So, yes, it is true. Boris Karloff said that he endured more, not more pain or anything, but just the frustration of what went on with the makeup on his face without getting into too much. It was layer upon layer of he couldn't breathe. It was literally up his nostril, and it just he said it was worse than Frankenstein. So there you go. There you go. Good to be here for a live show, says Mariah Cooper. Awesome, awesome. Glad you made it. They gave him a little eyeshadow. Telstar, what? Telstar say? Did he say something funny? What makeup? Well, the makeup, the prosthetics, the everything they used. There was makeup involved. It was overlapping the what they used. I'm not going to say because there's a later question on what So I got to watch what I say. So, yeah. Coffee, tea, Xanax, and me. Oh, Chad Farr. Oh, no. That is for, and I'm only removing it just because of YouTube, and they're so strange and so weird. But the whole benzo thing is not. It's not a fun. I mean, there's people that need it. Why am I going down this road? There's people who need it, but boy, all the research that's come out on long term what that does, and oh, you bring it up, and now I got to talk about it. No, I'm not going to talk about it. Anyways, much love to you. That was funny. Here we go. Next question. I should explain to you guys my life a little bit on what uh, reasoning behind that and stuff like that, because it is an important story. But we're focusing in on the mummy. No, it's all right, Chad Farr. It's a touchy subject with me because I do deal with anxiety, phobias, things in life that have required stuff like that. And there was a really rough period in my life about 2 years ago where doctors were weaning me from just that type of thing. And there's a thing that's so thing out there called, and I'll just say this real quick. There's a thing out there called, I mean, there's one thing about people who abuse it, but when you end up needing it for certain issues and reasons like anxieties, phobias that you deal with, that panic disorders and stuff like that, uh, I was on these for 15 years, very low dosage, okay, nothing out of the ordinary, but it was something that handled my anxiety and phobias for eliminated my panic attacks for 15 years. I know. Hey, I'm an open book. I'm an open book. I'm telling you guys exactly how it is. Everybody deals with certain things like these in life. But my doctor 15 years ago prescribed that to help me. Um, Come to learn, it took months for them to wean me off. When that day came for that last 0.25 of medication, uh, you start getting for a lot of people, especially long term, you start to get what's called hallucinations, and just reality is not the same. It literally, and it's because your brain, for so many years, the medication kind of, the the electrical things in your heads, all that stuff that happens with medication that they give you for things like that. Um, fixes it. And I know I'm not looking at the chat. Just much love. Just understand that, yes, in the past I had a rough childhood. I went through so much stuff, and there was a point that 15 years ago where I needed that, and for 15 years straight, which is what the doctor probably shouldn't have done for that long of a period of time. Uh, what happened now is that it's a necessity for me to be on that medication. Otherwise, and scientists are finding out right now, I forget what they called it. There's a whole article in all the medical journals and stuff like that where um, it's not an addicted thing. It's because you've corrected something for so many years. If you go off of it, your brain freaks out and it can't, for some people, click back over and just switch to a normal brain before you even started that medication. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to explain because, especially how they told me, but yes, thankfully it's a much lower dose, very very low. It's like nothing, but it's enough to where it even me out. You know what I mean? But again, you guys know a lot of personal things on me now. I mean, and I'm an open book about it because it's a very important thing that people don't take these things if they don't have to, but if you need to, you take it. And doctors were being forced kind of to watch what they're doing and to get people off of these things, not knowing that certain people needed these things and stuff like that. But anyways, that was the worst period in my life 2 years ago. To hallucinate because you weren't on the medications you were, um, and that's the only medication I was on. But uh, it was literally, imagine a month and a half of like hallucinating type, non-reality type, you know, amongst the physical things that you feel. You know what I mean? When your body's just saying, "What the hell is going on?" You know what I mean? Um, it was the lowest point in my life ever, and it was a point of where I hit rock bottom, and I did not want to be on this planet. I said, "There's no way I can continue to live in this manner, feeling the way I feel. Just it's impossible." Bursting out in tears in front of my kids, you know what I mean? And having them, thankfully they were older and supportive and understood, but I just to show that. So mental illness, and anxiety is a mental disorder. Phobias is a mental disorder. All of that stuff. Panic attacks. I mean, come on. You feel like you're going to die. But anyways, uh, it was a very rough time in my life. But that's just one word, and I go off on a tangent like that. But I'm good, you guys. I'm good. I've got a great doctor now who says, that all this research and everything that's going on now, that everything's great, and I'm good, and I've never been in a better place in my life. I feel so happy. But it is a story, man, and I gave you guys just a little glimpse of 2 years ago, and then this came along, and all you guys came along, and the Late Late Horror Show, boom, you know what I mean? Because this all happened right before the Old Time Radio Show. It's funny, right at the end of that, when I found the doctor I found, and he said, "Listen, Dino, I feel so bad that the medical community did this, that please, I apologize." I had a doctor apologize to me because of it. Um, but I just started feeling better immediately, literally in one day, feeling better. And then I started streaming these for me to listen to in bed, because I was feeling better. And I'm like, I'm just going to listen to this because I kind of was listening to these during that stretch of time to make me feel better. And then all of you guys came along, and the Late Late Horror Show family just grew. And I should get back. Thank you guys for everything everybody's saying in there. Hopefully, all good and understanding. Eh, uh, Much love to each and every one of you guys. You guys all know how much I love you, and your support and everything else, and being part of what I have here. And I'll move on now. I'll move on. Lee Donovan, uh, good to see you here. Long live the Late Late Lord. Happy Halloween. Yes, yes, yes. Dino, nothing but respect sharing that. CM. Well, that's the thing, CM. And again, I'll get to the questions. Really quick again. I share things that happen like that in my life because it's important. It's important for other people to know other people's personal history when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because lots of people find themselves in the same situation and don't know what to do. Uh, if I didn't have somebody in my life at the time that was there for me and helped me find who I found. Like if I had nobody, what the hell would have happened to me? You know what I mean? Because I was in no shape of finding somebody to help me. But I had somebody, knew a doctor that specialized in this, and thank God that something helped. But to be open like this is definitely a plus, and I'm always going to be that way. That's just the way I am. I say it how it is. I share my stories, whether they're good or bad, and hopefully lessons are learned, or I can help in any way. I mean, it's why everybody in this chat, we say when we know somebody's sick or feeling low, healing energy out to you. You know what I mean? Do a little prayer for this person. Like I said, Tracy's sick. Send her some love, man. RTN for the longest time was going through what he went through with cancer, and still dealing with it. I'm sure it might be an ongoing thing for life. Who knows? But anyways, I know this is beginning to be boring maybe for you guys. So Horror Junkie, thank you very much again. She gifted again to somebody, and gifted Harry Scott was gifted a membership by Horror Junkie. Awesome, Harry Scott. Harry, see ya. Although do you make the anyways, thank you, Horror Junkie. Again, much love to you. Oh, and Tracy Asteria, you didn't have to do that. Canadian $10 super stickers, or whatever. That's not a sticker. That's just two hearts and two smiles and reaching up to the sky. Okay, on to the next question. I apologize, you guys, for going on with that. Beth Germanetti, hello, love you much, Dino. I'm so happy for you. Doors We're open. Keep the faith and strength. Yes, yes, yes. It was I can't even explain. And hello, Slim. At least you know that I can hear you. That is all I have. Slim. Yes, I see. I see you. Chris W. I think I got everybody. But yes, thank you all. Thank you all. On to the next question. People are going to come back and watch this and hear a mummy thing and then me go through all of this and go, what the hell's going on here? But hey, an open book. Anyway, question number three. Did I miss something? Thanks for drinking. It was and still is. I just don't want to miss something if somebody said something. My best friend, Paul Ham says, my best friend was bipolar and would not stay on his meds. He took his own life a few years ago. I felt helpless to do anything for him. Yeah, Paul, you almost made me tear up there, buddy. I'm not going to cry on camera live. Although there's nothing wrong with that either. Grown man, you could be as tough as nails. And if you tear up a little bit, there's nothing wrong with that. I feel for you, man. I feel for your friend. And that's why I'm an open book, because you know what I mean? If you don't have friends around you and sometimes you just can't help certain people anyways, you said bipolar. Bipolar is probably one of the worst forms of mental illness when it comes to taking medications and things that you need, because you'll feel one way one day and another way the next, and it'll make you not take your meds like you said. And once you do that, you just, and when you're coming off and on, you're messing your brain up so much. So much love to you, Paul, and to your friend who has passed on, man. Anyways, let's cheer everything up again. This is horror, so I can talk about whatever I want. And it is my channel, so there you go. Anyways, here we go. Question number 3. Oh my God. See, a good thing I quickly came up with 18 questions. I think we should get through them all. But here we go. Next question. Question number 3. Love you guys. In ancient Egypt, the name Imhotep translates as A, the living dead, B, eternity, C, I come in peace, or D, the protected. Imhotep. And the answer is blowing in the wind. I love you all too. Yes, Chris W. I love the love in the chat. You guys are the best. As I keep belching. Oh boy. It's what I ate. What are you gonna do? Let's see. Is this a hard one? I am Karen Archens. I come in peace. Z Pepe's underwear. Oh my gosh. Somebody. Let's see. Somebody's gonna get it. Nobody's got that yet? Okay. Oh wait. Okay. Here we go. Somebody did get it real quick, and I didn't see it. Rich Cat Ranch. Rich Cat Ranch comes in and gets the point. Yes, it is I come in peace. I come in peace. So Imhotep translates as I come in peace. So there you go. Very cool, Rich Cat Ranch. Question. That was point number 2, and WWM with 1. And I'm going to keep it going because I kind of rambled on there for a while. And thank you for letting me ramble on there for a little bit. Question number 4. Question number 4. It literally translates to, "Are you gonna finish that sandwich?" says Douglas Montgomery. Really. Not running away with it. Yes, I've got a lot of questions yet. So, but rocking it for sure. Yes. Bubba Hotep was a good movie. Yes, it was. Bruce Campbell, Bubba Hotep, Melville's. Lemonade, that cool, refreshing drink. Anyways, question number 4. Here we go. The mummy's name was Imhotep. In the sequels, his name is A. Cuckoo, B. Osiris, C. Karis, or D. Akil? And the answer is it actually means I'm Hotep. Yep, Stairpike. Oh, Stairpike is here. The legend, the man, the myth, the actor. Stairpike. Cheerio, my friend. Anyways, let's see. I don't want to miss this. Oh, so okay, you guys doing good. Okay, well, Rich Cat seemed to have done her homework there with point number 3, Rich Cat Ranch. RTN says E Bert. Uh, almost. Very good. But Rich Cat Ranch gets another point. Got 3 points there. Yes, it is C. Karas. C. Karas. Caress, caress my shoulders so I can. Yeah, I need to loosen up. I need a little caressing of my shoulders myself. Ah, whew. Anyways, hey, and don't forget tomorrow night, me and Ginger will be Sunday Night SmackDown with me and Ginger. Although I don't think we'll be so much. Well, we'll always SmackDown on Sundays for Dress to Kill. 1981. Andrew Dickinson, Nancy Allen, right, Ginger? There you go. Yeah, yeah. Anyways, good stuff. That sounds absolutely delicious as long as we have a bit of sweet sauce on the side. Oh, sweet sauce is always good. Uh, yeah, congratulations there, Rich Cat. Next question. Here we go. Question number 5. The original title was supposed to be for this movie, The Mummy. The original title was supposed to be A. I'm Hotep. I mean Imhotep. I'm Hotep. Imhotep. B. The King of the Dead. C. Imhotep's Tomb. Or D. Cagliostro. So A. Imhotep. B. The King of the Dead. C. Imhotep's Tomb. Or D. Cagliostro. And the answer is beware the beat of cloth, wrapped feet, says Atienne. Cool tractor pull. Nice. Wow. You better dress up, Dino. Gotta look sexy for the one man. For that one man. What the hell? Anyways, oh jeez. Z, I'm ashy. Give me some lotion, says Horror Junkie. Oh god. Oh god. You're ashy. Oh jeez. Yeah, looks like Rich Cat Ranch. Rich Cat Ranch got another point. Look at this. Yes, Rich Cat. It's Cagli. It's D. Cagliostro, uh, named for the famous Italian prophet. That was the original working title. So yeah, there you go, Rich Cat Ranch. Look at that. Look at that. Keep it going. Going on. Stairpike. What's that? Boring. Wait, what's going on? What's going on, Stairpike? Canadian TV is full of the conservative leadership convention. Lots of talking heads. So boring. Yeah, Stairpike. Remember, no politics, man. I get you 100%, but one thing leads to another, and everybody starts to complain. So, anyways, good job, Rich Cat. Tip: set your playback speed to 1.5. Stay caught up with the stream and battle my latency issues on your end, chatters. You know what, Rich Cat Ranch? That's not a bad idea. There you go. So 4 points to Rich Cat. WWM has 1. So very, very cool. Cagliostro. Doug the Cat, I wish we could all sit on the couch and riff on a good and bad movie. Oh, that would be so awesome. That would be so awesome. This is much more fun to stare pike. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Anyways, next question. Here we go. Here we go. What was used on Karloff's face as the mummy and caused him so much grief? Okay. What was used on Karloff's face as the mummy and caused him so much grief? Was it A, yak's hair? Was it B, the spirit gum? Was it C, cotton? Or was it D, th- the hemp fabric? The hemp fabric. Yeah. So there you go. And the answer is blowing somewhere in the wind. Oh boy, you guys are answering quite quickly. Mm, oh God, RTN. Yeah, you're right, RTN. But anyways, let's see. Slim? Did Slim get it? I think Slim did. Slim gets a point. Let me just be sure that it is. Yes. Slim got it first. It is C. Thank you, Connie Clary. Hope everyone is enjoying the show. Please give a thumbs up. We're still sitting at 69. Spirit gum. Hey, I got these answers together from 7 to 8 right before the show. Anyways, E. Jurgens. Let's see. Thank you, Connie. Yeah, 69 thumbs up, man. We need more thumbs up than that. I know you guys are here. Stick those thumbs up. Stick those thumbs up. Okay, so it was C, cotton. It was such an ordeal, okay, that they put layer upon layer of cotton and they kept going. I mean, it packed within his nostrils. It became so heavy on his head, he said, that it just was the most uncomfortable feeling. He said it was worse than Frankenstein, you know. Yes, it was the cotton, the big old pads of cotton that they would, use back then. So, hey, it's all right, Doug, man. No worries. But I tell you what, you should jump on the Universal monster movies. That's for sure, because there's nothing like them. If you're an old soul, and Doug, you seem like an old soul, man. Yeah, I think you'd like it. Leaving at 69 is pretty cool. What's going on? What do you call a mummy covered in chocolate and nuts? Ferrero Rocher. Okay. There you go. Nostradamus. Paul Ham. Was there a joke somewhere I missed? That's a good one. 74 thumbs up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Doug the Cat, Stick Cat, you groovy brother. I'm always happy to see you, my friend. Yep. Doug the Cat. Gotta love him. Love talking to him on movie nights, man. Good stuff, fun stuff. Next question. Here we go. This is a true or false question. True or false? True or false? This was Carl Freund. This was Carl Freund's directorial debut. True or false? His directorial debut. True or false? Carl Freund. Slim says B. Very interesting that you would say B. Huh. Yeah, very, very interesting. I think I will, bro. Yes, Doug the Cat. Oh man. WWM says F, false, true. Rich Cat Ranch. Rich Cat Ranch has got her 5th point of the evening. It is true. They recruited him over from Germany. He is a German cinematographer who came over to do this film and direct it, and it was his debut directorial film. So there you go. Hey, 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 hey. It's the man, Dave Plouffe. Thank you, Dave, for the $10 super chat. I really appreciate it. He says, just stopping for a quick hi. Thank you so much for your prayers and thoughts and light. My back is feeling better today, and I am sure you are all the reason for it. Thank you. Thank you, Dave Plouffe. And with that said, look at that picture right there of Dave Plouffe, a little bit bigger, that avatar. Look at him. Look at him. Concentrate on his back because today isn't good enough, Dave. We need healing. We need that back. That didn't you say sciatic over in the? We need that back to heal, and we can do this. Concentrate on Dave's back, everybody, right now in the chat. Concentrate on it, and I'm not joking. I'm joking. I'm not joking. Think of the earth right now. Think of it. We're going to do this together real quick, real quick. It's not going to take but a couple minutes. Real quick. Think of the earth as this big giant light ball, okay? Big giant fireball of white light, okay? And your feet are stuck to the earth. And start pulling all of that white light that you see from the earth. Start pulling it through your body. As you're doing this, you're cleansing yourself out. So not only are we going to heal Dave, we're going to cleanse each other out. Pull from the earth, pull that white light up through your feet, through your knees, up through your waist, up through your chest, up to your head, and out, out, out. Okay. Now take all of that light, bring it up through your body again. Now that you've cleansed yourself, bring all that white light out, up, out. Send it to Dave. Think of Dave. Picture Dave, Dave Plouffe. Think of him. We're sending him all that light. We're shooting it into his back right now. That's what we're doing. We're shooting all that energy from the earth straight to Dave's back. There you go, Dave. There you go. There you go. I hope that gives a little bit more relief and a little bit of healing to get you through just a little bit more. I would tell you too, Dave, do that every day. Pull some light from the earth, whether you're sitting in your chair or you're laying in your bed. Picture that, just like I just said, and pull it up. And when it gets to your back, focus it, keep it there, keep that light there for a while. Keep it there for a while, let it do its thing, let it work on that back, let it work anything. If anybody's got an issue, a problem, pull that up light up through that earth. Focus it on what's hurting you. If it's something up here, let it set in the head. Let it set in the head, the light. Good 30 seconds or so, fix it, and then push it out. Then push it out. But there you go. Much love to you, Dave. You know I love you, man. You've been here for 7 years since the channel started. Love you, love you, love you. Prayers to you. And on to the next question. We have Rich Cat Ranch with 5 points. Definitely pulling our way with this. WWM1 Slim with 1. So there you go. Dr. Frankenstein is a good specialist. He knows a self-healing channel, says Edward Stewart. Hey, I try, man. I am an empath. I am somewhat of a healer. I don't talk about it much. The paranormal shows are where you're going to hear most of that stuff, but we're all family here. And when I could do something to help out and get all of us to help out, because I believe in numbers. I believe in numbers. I believe in energy. I believe in the earth as an energy a ball of energy, and it can be done. It can be done. So there you go. Anyways, hugs to you. Block that junk out, Stair Pike. Whatever Tracy says. Stair Pike, definitely. Always good advice there. Anyways, on to the next question. What show What show would Carl Freund go on to direct years later for TV? Was it A, Jack Benny, B, the Charlie Chan series, C, Outer Limits, or D, I Love Lucy? So, what show would Carl Freund go on to direct years later for TV? A. Jack Benny, B. The Charlie Chan series, uh, C. Outer Limits, or D. I Love Lucy. So there you go. Oh, and I can't trick nobody. I can't trick nobody. Jeez. Mark Smith, I have 0 points. Winning. Hey, you're having fun though, buddy. That's all that matters. Trivia nights are fun. It's a night where I let loose as a goose, as a gander, as a whatever, and we have fun. So there you go. And look at that, RTN, man. RTN, it gets the point first, and I didn't fool too many people. Everybody seemed to have known that answer. Yes, uh, Lucille Ball and Desi Arnaz reached out to him and said, "Hey, come direct. We would love for you to direct the TV series." And he was the first director to do a couple things during the I Love Lucy. Everybody before then was used to a one camera live show. He started the whole 2, 3 multi-camera angle shots for the TV shows for I Love Lucy, and it allowed for syndication years later for a lot of these shows, and that's why you see I Love Lucy out there everywhere, Blu-ray, DVD, all that good stuff. And some of the lesser known ones back in the day, even like Jack Benny and stuff like that, you don't see a lot of them on like your Blu-ray sets. You do, but he really lended his hand to history, a little bit of history there when it comes to TV. So yeah, going from The Mummy, and years later, he's doing I Love Lucy. I Love Lucy. So there you go. Very cool stuff. And I didn't fool anybody. So there you go. I want to touch every toy in your room. Go ahead, Doug. Just reach out and pretend you're touching them. Pick one and do your thing. I was surprised when watching Lucille Ball interviews. I didn't realize she was so tall. Yeah, she was a tall lady. All you got to do is go back to the oh God, what was the episode of Three Stooges where Lucille Ball? It was the pigskins, three little pigs, the three pigskins, whatever it was. They were the football players, and Lucille Ball was in there, and she was towering above everybody, even the two other girls. It was amazing. But yeah, always remember from the Three Stooges. Anyways, next question. So the next question is, as I continue on here with the Mummy Trivia Night, Rich Cat Ranch 5, WWM 1, Slim 1, RTN 1. Good going, RTN, Denny. What of the big Universal monster movies did this take okay, what other big Universal monster movie did The Mummy, take large segments of scene by scene parallel with? So what was the name of the other Universal movie? And the answer. There you go. Three Little Pigskins. Yes, there you go. 1934. Thank you, RTN. I knew it was, Three Little Pigskins. Yep, there you go. But Lucia Ball was still looking sexy. Oh, Doug, back in the 30s, Lucille Ball was a babe. Anyways, the 70s. Anyways, but I still love her. She's a classic comedian. So there you go. Let's see who gets it first. Kathy Rich Cat Ranch understood the assignment. Douglas Montgomery gets on the board. Douglas Montgomery says Dracula. Yes, they took pretty much the entire premise, even though it may not look like it at first watch if you're not a Universal horror fan. But yes, a very large scene by scene take in parallel with Dracula. I mean, there were a lot of similarities. They took a lot of things from that storyline to create, what they did with the Mummy. And there you go. Very, very cool. Yeah, a lot of people weren't fooled. So there you go. Had a couple others. Murders from the Rue de Valley. Rudy Valley. Murders in the Rudy Valley. Always good puns there, RTN. Love it. My hovercraft is full of eels. Okay. Richard sat in for me while I was with the flock. How'd he do? I guess he did good. He got the last point? Yeah, something like that. So, anyways, congratulations, Rich Cat. Although no, Douglas got this one. So I don't think he got any points for you, Rich Cat. But I didn't do a whole mess of other ones. Anyway, next question. Let's keep moving on. Moving on and grooving on, right, Doug? Keep grooving it. Which cast member was a true believer of the occult, reincarnation, and the ability to communicate with the dead? Was it A, Boris Karloff? Was it B, Azita Johan? C, David Manners? Or D, James Crane? So there you go. I think it's kind of well known, so it's kind of an easy question. Yep, there you go. I figured. Did you speed up the stream, Douglas Montgomery? First, I don't care much for Nicole Kidman, but she did Lucille justice. Oh, Tracy, I love Nicole Kidman. But I get it. Some people are annoyed by her, actually. Eyes Wide Shut. I mean, anyways, let's see. So I think it was Rich Cat who got it first. Rich Cat got the point. So yes, it is Zita Johan. She did believe Zita. She believed in all of that, the occult, reincarnation, and all that stuff, right? All that stuff, reincarnation. Hey, ma'am, are we going to have a seance tonight? Are we? Are we? Edward Stewart, Tally the Toiler. Lucy, first film, she was just a dancer in it and was 16. Yeah, she was into films a long time. Far and Away was so good. I love Nicole Kidman in just about everything. Eyes Wide Shut, probably the best, just because of Stanley Kubrick films, and that was just a fantastic movie. I mean, but that opening scene. Yeah, Nicole Kidman. Anyways, hey, sick pup, what's going on? Hopefully you're better soon. Yeah. So the not so favorite stuff, Rich Cat Ranch says. Yeah, there's everybody's done some bad stuff. I mean, hey. And pours anyways. So 11. Boris Karloff. Boris Karloff's makeup was based on A, Ramses the First, B, Ramses the Second, C, Ramses the Third, or D, Tutankhamun. So, what did they base his look and makeup based on? Ramses the First, A, Ramses Second, Ramses Third, or Tutankhamun, D? Oh. She was good and dead calm, and that's about it. Peter Wernicke. Oh no, you're wrong. Peter Wernicke. I'm sorry, buddy, but I am going to disagree. Nicole Kidman was good in a ton of movies. The other Eyes Wide Shut again. I mean, fantastic job, acting wise and movie wise. But anyways, let's see. Rich Cat Ranch. Yepper. Queen of the Mummy trivia tonight. So there you go. Says C. First person to come up with C. It is Ramses the Third. Ramses the Third. So there you go. Very cool. Good job. Good job. Good job. We're at 81 thumbs up. If you haven't yet done so, thumbs up the stream. Thumbs up the stream. Give a join. Give a channel join. And be blessed with all that there is. all that there is for the Patreon members and the channel members. It is a blessing. It is a blessing. I mean, I can't even explain the goodness of the channel perks and stuff like that. I just it's I can't even explain it. It's like out of a scene of a movie. It's just like a beautiful dream. Can I say that? Members, a beautiful dream. Is that what it's like? Something like that. Yeah, I'll give you eyes wide shut. Yeah, yeah. At least give me that, Peter. Uh, eyes wide shut. You gotta give me that. Anyways, but hey, we each and every person has their own, taste and what they like in movies and stuff like that. So I get it. I get it. Anyways, I'm coming over to play with your toys. Come on over, Doug. Yes, join this channel. Nothing but groovy cats. And there's Tracy. She just threw the links in there. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Um, Peter Wernicke. Last night's viewing of Rocky Horror was well worth the price of channel membership alone. Yep, yep. Thank you, Peter. Really do appreciate it. Yeah, yeah. Always fun times. And again, I love chatting to everybody beforehand too. Great stuff. Okay, so next question. We're on question number 12. We're on question number 12. This movie was also based off of, this is a true or false question. True or false? This movie was also based off of a Mary Shelley novel. So, true or false? This movie was also based off of a Mary Shelley novel. True or false? 84 thumbs up. Weren't we at 89? Did 5 go away? Oh, oh, I finally got you, Rich Cat. Rich Cat, I finally got you. Woohoo! I was glad I tricked you there. I wish I knew about Friday night movies on Patreon. I would have joined years ago. Chris W. That's all right. But RTN comes in first. RTN comes in first and gets his second point, and he's in second place. It is false. It is false. This of the early Universal horror movies is one of the movies that, after Dracula and Frankenstein, both based off of novels. This one was not based off of a novel whatsoever. They say it came off of the imagination of the studio, but in writers. But no, it kind of was inspired by the King Tut's tomb, the tomb of Tutankhamun, and the curse that was seemed to be going on there when they were excavating the site. A real life story. People were dying, and there was a curse. So they're like, let's get this mummy character. Let's get this movie together. Let's work it around there, and that's where they kind of pull a lot of things from Dracula, and some of the other Universal ideas. But the story itself, no novel, no stories, no nothing, comes from the real life uh, King Tut's tomb. So there you go. So very good. So I tricked you, Rich Cat. Anyways, um, let's see. And I don't often like shout out channels or nothing like that. That's just something I don't do. I don't do it at all because people will ask for it and say, "Hey, can we do this?" But Rich Cat's got kind of a groovy little channel over there. It has nothing to do with what we're kind of doing here. It's kind of a homesteaders kind of channel, but she's very very good to watch. Very interesting videos. So yeah, give her a sub. What the hell? If you like the homesteading and stuff like that, and Rich Cat's so far part of the family. If you leave in a couple months, I'm going to be pissed that I even. No, I'm joking. But yeah, no. Rich Cat's got a groovy channel, and I popped in the other day to one of the lives, and she was talking about homesteading and stuff on the farm. She's got videos up there of, I mean, before movie night, we were talking about, she's always going out and getting the animals in and stuff like that. She's got videos up there of those animals and stuff like that. So there you go, Rich Cat. Feeling good tonight. Plug in your channel. The YouTube channel is just like that, Rich Cat Ranch. So anyways, Dino, if you ever decide to get rid of a toy, I'll take it. Bet your money. No, if you guys ever have any toys to get rid of, you send them to me. You get a hold of me by email, dinomedia2020 at icloud.com. And by the way, do not send me anything anymore, you guys. The address, the PO box is gone. It wasn't. It was like $35 a month, and it just nothing was coming. So Linda would send me some like a card once a month, but it's just not worth. And I'm going to send her a card back too. So Linda, you got a card coming. But anyways, what kind of music mummies like the best? Rap music. Oh God, Connie, that's a that's a good one. So there you go. Next question. Let's move on. Let's keep it going. Because I actually still got questions here. Yeah. Okay, here we go. The director Carl Freund and Zeta Johnson. This is true or false? The director Carl Freund and Zeta Johann. Oh my God, became lifelong friends after filming. True or false? Zeta and Carl became lifelong friends after filming The Mummy. Will do, Dino. Thanks, Beth. Went to school with Bruce Campbell's cousin Mike, Edward Stewart. Very cool. Oh no, I still have my present to send you, Dino. Well, Horror Junkie, please. I'll message you. Very few people I'll give out another address to, but I will. So message me on Discord or email me, Horror Junkie, and I will get back to you. $35, that's Ovaltine money. You damn straight, Chris W. Damn straight. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I didn't even show it, and I'll get here. Let me get the question first, and then I'll show something real quick. Let's see. Rich Cat. Oh, bummer. Must have something by Christmas time. Edward, anybody who wants to send me something, please email me, okay, or message me some way, okay? And the best way is through Discord, Patreon, or the email, okay? And by the way, send me Halloween pictures of you guys decorating and setting things up to dinomedia2020 at icloud.com. Please start sending the Halloween pictures. I want them. But if you're going to send anything, I couldn't afford to keep up a PO box when nothing was coming in. You know what I mean? Just couldn't do it. It's just I would have loved to have, but anyways, Rich Cat Ranch gets it. It is false. They hated each other, and Carl Freund made her. First of all, Universal Studios, Carl, everybody just took a disliking to Zeta, and Carl went so far as to make her stand against a brick wall for like an hour at a time, just so she wouldn't. Do not sit. Do not wrinkle that dress that you're in. It's too beautiful to ruin. Everybody in the lion scene, which eventually got cut out and wasn't part of the movie, they were filming. Everybody was behind cage, fencing and everything else. Zeta, he put her out there by the lions. He said, "You're fine. They've trained these lions. You'll be okay. Let's get this on film. Let's go. And everybody else is behind." I mean, come on. You're this close to like saying, "Dude, I'm killing you. Horror Junkie says, "Dino, working 3 jobs for me." Oh, Horror Junkie, you doing enough, lady. Listen, much love, man. It's all good. It just wasn't. Yeah, I mean, 3 months. I think 2 or 3. But let me show. We're laughing now, but when a toast shows up in Dino's mailbox, right? Yeah, that was also on my mind too. But no. Here, what a jerk, says CM. What happened? Really quick, I got this from, and I know you can hear me yet. Edward Stewart did send this to me. Speaking of, he did send a package, and in the package is, which I haven't drank yet because I still got some Ovaltine, Edward, but 2 malted chocolate Ovaltines right there, right there, that will get dranken up, that I will put dranken up. What kind of word is that? I will put those up there. And he did send me. He meant for this to be the Lord of the Rings trivia night, but things got messed up mailing wise and stuff like that. And the Lord of the Rings goblet, right there, the Fellowship of the Ring. Very cool that Edward sent this to me. I'm going to see real quick. I don't do unboxing videos, but I'm going to take it out just to show it. This is this 20 years old already? But it's just kind of a Gandalf goblet, Lord of the Rings, and it lights up at the bottom if it needs a new battery. Very cool. I should keep that out up here too, is what I should do. But very cool. Thank you very much, Ed. You're the best, buddy. Yes, it does light up. There's a malted Ovaltine. Oh, horror junkie. You haven't heard me talk about it forever? Yes, malted. It's the only way to go. Not just chocolate. You need chocolate malted Ovaltine. And that's what that is. And it tastes delish. I got to get me some. Yes, yes, please do. Dino, drink it during Christmas while watching Christmas Story. Oh, Beth, you better believe it, man. What will I drink out of the goblet? Nothing. That'll go on the shelf and stay there. So there you go. Just don't want to be sure I don't miss anything. Where'd Dino go? Yeah, the RTN. Where'd I go? We're laughing now, but when it shows up, let's see. I'm trying to see what way to go. Did I miss something here? Thanks for the email address, Tracy Asteria. 8 thumbs up away from 100. Let's get to 100 thumbs up, you guys. We've got about 10 minutes or so, roughly 10, 15 minutes. I've got some more questions. I'm going to go do it. Oh, yeah, no Ovaltine from Canada. The Ovaltine from Canada is not Ovaltine. It's not even made by the same people. It says made in Vietnam or something like that. It's very strange. That's why Kathy had an issue when she tried it. Lee Donovan, Dino, forget the light up Beetlejuice sign. It's distracting to me, man. Say what? Yep. The Ovaltine in Canada, and you can ask anybody from Canada here. It will, yeah, smash the button. We're at 91, and we got to get up and above that. Dino never lights up the Beetlejuice sign. Yeah, I'll start lighting it up, girly, right before I go live. Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Just glad it made it to. Yes, yeah, thanks. Yes. Need you to charge phone. Still, we'll be listening. Love you. Okay, sounds good, Beth. Okay, next question. Here we go. Yes, I got a couple more. So here we go. Okay. Universal advertised the film as A. Karloff the Monster, or B. Karloff as you've never seen him, or C. Karloff the Mummy, or D. The Mummy with Boris Karloff. So which one did they advertise this film as? Woohoo! Distracting signal. Yeah. Signal Oil Company. Dino, you got to cook us a good dinner. I'll help you, brother. Doug's feeling it, man. He's feeling groovy. The uncanny. Oh my God. You guys are cracking me up tonight, man. Is it Christine up in Canada? Let's see. Oh, is this a tricky one for you guys? Wow. Okay, so I tripped you up on this one too. Beetlejuice, Whoa, close one. So sorry, Scott. Go on. You never seen Karloff, as you never seen him before. Yeah, that's not. There's taglines, there's movie poster line, but they advertised it as A, B, C, or D. You guys don't remember this one at all, huh? Yeah, nobody said the correct answer. They said B, D. I think somebody said, well, I'll just say it. Um, yeah, they advertised this film. Okay, so stop. No more answers. No more answers. No more answers. Uh, because it's a little tricky question because the movie poster has a tagline, but they advertised the film as C. Karloff the Mummy. That's what they advertised the movie as. The press spree and all that because they didn't after Frankenstein they didn't need to even use the name Boris. They just Karloff was the name they used, and it was just he could go just by Karloff now. Karloff the Mummy, and that was what they advertised with. So there you go. Yeah, I'm weird that nobody got that. Anyways, next question. Next question. Here we go. Let me at least get through the ones I've get your free of yummy mummy. So here we go. Next question is okay. So here we go. This was an interesting one. Uh, pick A, B, C, or D. What out of these A, B, C, or D? What did not make it in the movie? Okay, was it a lengthy reincarnation scene? Was it B, the mummy's rampage through the city? Was it C, the mummy's attack on Boris Karloff? Was it D, a prolonged ancient ritual? So, which one of those was not in the movie? Did not make the movie. It did not make it in the movie. It was filmed, but it didn't make it in the movie. Anyways, um, I like turtles. I like turtles. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Rich Cat Ranch gets another point. In Rich Cat, sometimes it goes like a lot of times it goes like this, like where one person gets all the points. It's either one person gets most of all the points, or we get it to where everybody gets 1 point. So it's odd sometimes. But Rich Cat Ranch gets it first. It is they filmed a lengthy reincarnation scene, which did not make the film for certain reasons, codes. The studio just did not think it was appropriate, and of course Zeta, who believed in that so so much that she just was pissed. I mean, everything about the film pissed Zeta off, the way she was treated, everything. But yeah, she believed in all of that stuff and thought that the reincarnation scene would have been uh, 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 a proper scene to be put in the movie, but it was just a little lengthy. It involved a lot of different things, and they didn't keep it in the movie. So there you go. Good on you, Rich Cat Ranch, for knowing that. Night Fright Talk Show. What is going on? Good to see you, Mc. Yes, yes. Wreck the place. That's right. Wreck it. Um, Next question. We got 3 more questions. I should be able to get through them. 5 more thumbs up. Let's put, if you haven't put a thumbs up already, 5 more and we're at 100. I can't stop the stream tonight when we're that close until we get it. So there you go. Zeta Warrior Princess. Who pissed off Zeta? Zeta put on a heck of a performance. Yes, she did. I know RTN will help me make soup. He's the grooviest. Okay. Doug, you're cracking me up. 5 more thumbs, 4 more thumbs up. Okay, here. Next question. Here we go. Okay, here's a very interesting question. Okay, let's see who gets this. The main theme music in the opening credits is the same movement or musical, whatever. As in what other Universal horror movie? The main theme music to the opening credits is the exact same movement as in what other Universal horror movie? Is it A, The Island of Lost Souls? Is it B, Frankenstein? Is it C, The Invisible Man? Or is it D, Dracula? Bye bye, horror. You take it easy. You sleep well. Have a good one. Have a good evening, Rogers, Stephen. Looks like. Ooh, did RTN get another one? It looks like give Dino 5 thumbs. Oh, we're over 100. Woohoo! Thank you guys. Over 100 thumbs up. Means a lot. Means a lot. Please also comment after the video. Tell me what you thought. Did you enjoy this trivia? Anything you want to say, just say hi. Just say hello in the comments after the stream ends. Binks is here. What's going on, Binks? But yes, RTN got it first. Yes. Dracula. So RTN gets another point. He's in second place with 3. Good going, Denny. Good going, Denny. It was Dracula. They used the same exact movement as in The Mummy and in Dracula, and it was Swan Lake. Yes, Dennis said it too. There, at Swan Lake. So there you go. Very, very cool. If anybody's leaving and I didn't say goodbye, sorry. But goodbye if you guys are leaving or somebody's leaving. Because I've seen some goodbyes. But anyways, yes, 102 thumbs up. Thank you. And good to have you in here, Binks. Very we have trivia nights every single Saturday and every single night, all night long. We have old time radio shows, mystery, detective, suspense, horror, you name it, we got it. Anyways, here we go. Let's get another one. Let's get another question because I'm feeling it. I'm doing a row. Okay, here we go. Okay, what was the follow-up to The Mummy? So, what was the next movie? What was the follow-up to 1932, The Mummy? The follow-up film was in the Mummy series. What was the next film that to follow The Mummy? So you gotta type it out. You gotta do a little extra footwork is what you gotta do. Hobbit footwork. Keep it hairy. Keep it soft. Keep it silent. But let's get it in. Yeah. I'm doing Papa Wheels on my bike. LOL. What the heck? Bye, Vicky. See you later. Much love. Looks like okay. Let me make sure. See, this seemed to throw some people off here. RTN says the Mummy's Curse. No, it was not the Mummy's Curse, but more of singing Dino, please. Oh, Peter. Paul Ham. Paul Ham gets a point. Yes, first point of the evening. Paul Ham. It is The Mummy's Hand. The Mummy's Hand was the next film to come out in the series. It was in 1940. So they took a little bit of a 8-year span before the next Mummy movie came out, but it did, and yeah. Hey, Doug the cat's already over there. He's in 2 places. He's you should all see the sexy sweater I'm wearing right now. You wish you could. Boy, Doug is in rare form, man, tonight. Rare form. Chris W. The Mummy Returns. No, not the Brendan Fraser one. Who, by the way, it was very touching. Brendan Fraser, getting a lot of accolades on his film The Whale. Not sure if I'm going to go see the movie, but if you like it, like it. Anyways, so there you go. Yeah, yeah. Last question. Last question of the evening. Here we go. Revenge of the Nerds. What about the Mummy's backhand? Yeah. I don't know. Okay. Question number 18. How many Mummy movies were there in the Universal series? How many Mummy movies were there in the Universal series? So, what is the answer? Okay, that's the Mummy meets Frankenstein versus the Wolfman. Okay. Denny Binks. Yeah, there was a little debate on this. Little bit of a debate on this one. Uh, but you got, let's see, 6, 5, 6, 3, 5, 4, 17 says RTN. 6, 6, 5. So there's the dilemma. But the first person who actually came in with the correct answer is Binks. 6 uh, gets a point. 6. A lot of people say 5. There's 5 in the series, but it's not. The Mummy, 1932. Okay. The Mummy's Hand, 1940. That's 2. The Mummy's Tomb, 1942. That's 3. The Mummy's Ghost, 1944. That's 4. The Mummy's Curse, 1944. That's 5. And then Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy in 1955. That's 6. Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy is a Universal picture. So I categorize it in with the Mummy movies. You could put it in with the Abbott and Costello movies, but it's also I classify it as part of the Universal Mummy series, just like Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. Uh, I include that in the Frankenstein series, but uh, is it part of the top 5, the first 5? Uh, well, see, most of those movies didn't. It was unlike Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, whereas like every movie kind of is stories keep going. The Mummy movies they're all different stories, so that's why I throw that in there as 6. So hopefully you guys don't disagree with me, but I'm going with 6, and there you go. Test your might. What the hell? Test your might. That's an interesting name. Some people come up with some very interesting names. He says 7. Nope, no 7. But welcome, welcome. And some people you don't know who to take serious. But test your might. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Trivia Night. Rich Cat Ranch says, if you're enjoying this trivia chat, please come and hang out with us overnight for the best of Broadway is my beat starting at 10 Eastern. Thank you for the link, Rich Cat Ranch. Really appreciate that. Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy is the only film that they use their real names in. Bud and Lou. Yep, yep. Lots of fun tonight. Late Horror Show. Thank you, Peter. Harry Scott. Yes, it is 9:30. Thank you, Dino. Mods play. Blessings, healing thoughts and vibes to all, says CM. That's the best about this channel. You're all a bunch of groovy cats. Test your might. Says hi. So there you go. It is Dino, Scarecrow Ninja. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So again, another trivia night in the books. Had a lot of fun with this one. You guys were great. Allowed me to get some stuff off my chest in the middle there. Kind of went off, but that's kind of what the channel's about. Sometimes I go off on a tangent. If something comes up, I'm going to talk about it. But we had fun. This was fun. And Rich Cat Ranch, the winner of the Mummy 1932 Trivia Night, Rich Cat Ranch with 9 points. RTN comes in second with 3. Everybody else is 1 point. WWM, Slim, Douglas Montgomery, Paul Ham, and lastly, Bink, new to the channel. Hope to see each and every one of you over at the Broadway, the best of Broadway is my beat tonight. So, Ginger, you got a long night ahead of you. Hopefully, you watch Dress to Kill. Catch me and Ginger tomorrow night as we Sunday night SmackDown for Dress to Kill. We discuss the movie in its entirety, thoroughly. We joke around, we mess around. She gives me the finger. I take her off air. I bring her back on. It's all fun. So, with that said,